Yep. Hey, Dr. Lindsey and Wendy here. This is a short video on a guy that we've done a couple of plug repairs on. He's a big fella from my part of the world, and he got a bunch of halfway done plugs when he was too young, but at least they gave him a decent hairline, and he came in with what he's showing you right there, just a sparse, straight hairline of 5 to 15 hair groupings of hair. And so we
pulling it back, it's not not as noticeable, but then when you saw him and the way that he wears his hair, they were like just sticking out.
And he's a big imposing figure that has a big imposing figure job, and that was not tolerable to him.
No.
And then when you see him from the side, what's going on here? There's just a bunch of hair that's too sparse and then nothing behind it. So we had a little work to do. He needs to wear a short haircut. If you look at that picture, he's lucky. He's got such white skin that you can't see all his plug scars, but they're there. I mean, he's got a buttload of plug scars for those small amount of hair he got. So we trimmed him down, and it's a typical plug case, and we just try to pack as many new trees around that organized Christmas tree farm as we can.
He has thin hair, though.
Yeah, thin, weak hair. And those are the holes. End of the day, it looks like that. That's packed in there pretty well. And it takes a little longer on these guys because there's a bunch of scar tissue from all that crap that was done in the past. But we did that twice on him, I think, and maybe a little tune-up one place, and then he's now 3 years out, minus 1 month. And this is him, in the office lighting. It's not perfect. He's got real white skin, but what a big change that he's had, and more importantly, he's a big, imposing dude that now is not concerned about his appearance. From the side, boy, what a change that
natural,
is. Yeah.
Yes.
And I can only work with what you bring in here, and he brought in a finite amount of fine hair, but we got a pretty good result with that. There's Wendy combing it. There's that side, and then from behind, he's still got some of his plug scars, but my 2 strip scars are not obvious. And so we got a little short video that we'll put up, kind of showing what's happened. Okay, so this guy has had 3 surgeries from me after having a bunch of plugs a long time ago. Show his scars, Wendy.
So these were the plugs.
Yeah, we'll put the pictures up beside him.
This is
There's our scar line. That's pretty good.
And then he has
some more plugs above.
And
then chin up a little bit.
This is what we did last.
Yeah. And going for this guy is that he had pretty good donor area. Despite all that work, going against him is, boy, that's a white head, and that red hair, even though it's not black hair, there's a lot of contrast. If you just had gray hair, man, like I got, it would look way better. But that looks good, and it's not fully grown in, but that looks pretty good. Now spin around. I will be careful not to get your face.
Just face you?
Yeah. All right, just stay like that. Hang on, Wendy. So again, I don't have your face. So that's pretty good. It's useful hairline. Start combing a little bit, Wendy. Yeah. So we made pretty good progress through there. Again, if you just didn't have such a color contrast. So just in summary, these plug repairs they're fun to do. It takes a little longer to get them done, but the results when you take somebody from ashamed and reluctant to go out in public and make them where they are no longer constantly focused on their hair, that's a big change
it is
for them and for us.
Yeah, he said he didn't remove his hat. He wears a hat for his job, and he would not remove it.
And now he does.
Now he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hot or cold, he was always wore that hat.
Yeah.
Now he can't.
So if you have a similar problem or you know somebody that does, please give Wendy or me a call. Thanks.